morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Doing the best you can. Yep. My cats have a robot fish toy. It makes a lot of noise. That's what that is. I apologize. We are hopping back into the Mario Pacifist business. We had wrapped up Mario 3. And it's been a little bit, but we're going to do Mario 2 now. Spoke with the resident Mario expert of the Hive. And what else are we doing? Challenge, retro. That sounds good. Forgot to update the business. We figured out strats to shave off. We ended the run with 8 deaths, and we had 2 clouds, so we could reasonably put that down to 6 by using those. But besides that, we think we worked out a way to get down to 3. And who knows, maybe in the future we'll get more than that, but we'll see. This one should be significantly easier. Like, look at that. Besides the fact that you can actually just stand on enemies. You can even pick them up as long as they don't hit something. It's much more difficult to kill things in this game, is what I mean. Same rules as the typical pacifist challenge I've been doing. I gotta bring up the kill counter though. Not sure if we'll even be using it, but do gotta bring it up. So the thing about, some pretty straightforward rules. The only real thing, if we kill an enemy, adds to the counter. We got to avoid doing that if at all possible, to the extent that I will use save states if I have to. Because we're not doing this to see what I'm capable of. We're doing this to see what's physically possible. Ah. Ouch. Okay, well, maybe that wasn't a good decision. But no, besides that, the only thing forbidden is skips. Mario 3, we couldn't use the Warp Whistle. Mario World, you can't use the Star Road. Mario 1, no Warp Zone, so yeah. Okay, that being said, just, you get out of here. Did he just die? Hold on. Bro, you dead? Come back. You're fine. Alright. We do need to, we should probably be making save states in all honesty. Alright, it's just to prevent any misfortune from accidentally happening. What's my save state hotkey? Depending on the emulator you're using, they change. Alright. Alright, buddy. Come here. Stay. Look at him being all alive. Ooh, that was so much closer than I thought it would be. I haven't played this game in Jesus. Actually, when was the last time I played this game? My god. Fuck. I don't actually know. I had to still been living at home. Like I was a minor when this, yeah, had to have been, at least. I don't know. I was, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunate. Even worse. Okay, well, you know, that's why we cheat. Alright. What are you? Yeah. Oh, and the other fortunate thing about this game is I got done today doing a bunch of research for this game because I take this seriously. And I want you guys to know I take this seriously. So, anytime I do a pacifist challenge, any of the required kills, like the bosses, if you're not skipping through the game, you are going to be beating the bosses. There's just no getting around that. One or the other. The thing is, not every boss you beat dies. A good example of that is the Koopalings from Mario 3. They reappear in later games, so they do not die. You do not kill them. You beat them, which is incredibly rude, but, you know, there's a war going on. But, yeah, they don't actually die. So, anytime I'm going into a game, pacifist, and there's bosses, I always research the bosses to make sure. Well, there are 7 bosses in this game if we're counting Birdo and Wart. Only one of them actually dies when you beat them. And we'll get to that when we get to that, because there's also an asterisk at the end of that, but I'll get more into that when we come across them. Short of that, though, we just whooped Birdo, but Birdo did not die. So that's good news. I take this seriously, you guys. I don't want it to be like I'm just cheating. Okay, you. How am I gonna do this? Oh god, I wasn't even thinking about this. There's just no saving you, is there? I can pick you up. You can't be put down on anything, can you? And there's no way to spawn one of those key guys to fly the opposite direction. Well, that's not good. Don't do that. Let me see. Okay, we've reached a hiccup. Well, don't do that. MX, good morning. It has been a minute. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Take care of yourself. Staying hydrated. Gotta make sure your insides are full of liquid. Whoop. So, I know I'm bad at video games. You guys don't need to tell me that. Right. Is it possible to, like... Alright, I gotta think it's not possible to, like, hopscotch. Well, oh my god, it looks possible to jump across those guys. That's... Well, I was doing okay. Now I'm doing a little worse, knowing that I have this challenge ahead of me. But I'm glad you're doing alright. Okay. So the height they spawn in is dependent upon your height. I get that. Luigi's harder to control. I gotta think it'd be easier to use Luigi. Wait. Continue, retry. Hold on. Game? How did I never know there was limited continues in this game? That's... Oh, God. Oh, God. So, like... Switching characters. Ah. Yeah, I just walked off because I wanted to switch to Luigi. I didn't realize that there's, like, limited game overs. Okay. It's gonna make this a little more... Well, what does that mean for us then? Luigi does jump higher than the rest of them, right? Because as helpful as that hover is going to be, we're going to stick with Luigi for the run. So we're going to have limited continues. We can switch like twice if we have to, but yeah, okay. Luigi's going to be great. All right. In fact, do you jump higher, Luigi? You do jump higher, Luigi. Oh, man. All right. That'd be great. Luigi. Mi hermano. All right. Don't even remember where this goes, but it seems important. Yeah. Oh man, he's slippery though. Oh my. Oh god. Yep. God. Gee. Okay, Luigi, you're gonna have to work with me here a little bit. Oh, Luigi. Ooh. Save state. Alright. It's fine. We can cheat. We got save states. It's fine. It's just that whole limited game over thing. I can't switch. Save states is not going to let me switch more. I could like, when I switch, I could play as different characters to see which one I'd like to switch to the most, but the number of times I can switch is still consistent. Oh, what'd you do? Did you hurt your hand in some way? Get a hot water bottle. Oh my god, Luigi. Okay, well, sir, you're sure you need to be acting like this? Because I'm about positive you don't. There we go. What? God. Oh. Ooh. Alright. So these vines are just my biggest enemy right now. So this is that same Birdo fight. Okay, so it's just a different way to get there. Gotcha. Sorry to hear that. I'm not sure. I mean, if you don't know what's causing it, then that's something. But hot water bottle. If your muscles are hurting, that usually helps me. I'm old and I get back pain, so a hot bath is really helpful. When I was working in customer service and we were doing overnight shifts, my back would hurt. I'd get a thermos full of hot water, and that was nice. Oh my god. Okay, so Luigi jumps higher, but this is going to require precision. Oh my god. We might be here a minute. Alright. So if we land on the bird, that's going to give me enough height to trigger those guys and I can just jump right on over to them, right? Right? Okay, he can do that. Didn't realize he could do that. Okay, well. So if that's the case, would Peach be better for this? Because she could just stay in the air longer. But this is very doable. It's just going to be precise. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So if I just jump from Birdman and go hard right, where would that put me spatially? Because we can get him a good distance to the right. Come here, buddy. If we take damage, that's fine. I don't mind that. Should have jumped off sooner. It's my fault. Oops. Hold on. Gotta be careful about hitting different buttons. Okie doke. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's do that one more time without being dumb. And then probably switch back to Peach. Toadstool? She was still called Toadstool back then, right? Yeah, she was. That was just dumb. Yeah, no, 2 for 2. Why? Why would you? Come here, buddy. Fight me. I know Luigi jumps high, but Peach, with that whole floaty thing she does, she's got to be able to make that gap. So here we are doing level 1 again. So if that's the case, just between, like, because he jumps higher, but between her long jump and being able to actually control her, that doesn't sound good. Luigi is reckless. We don't want Luigi. That's what I mean. He's bonkers to control. You gotta make a compromise between Luigi's ability to jump really high and not him just like ignoring what you have to say. Let's phrase it that way. Look at that. Best character, playing as Peach. Yeah, you can jump as high as you want, but like, he slides off everything, and if we're having to do some precision jumping, it's just not happening. It would be doable to do this just by throwing the bird on this log and then do it, but it's fine. Actually, we don't even need a bird. Hold on. You're gonna walk back and forth. You're gonna walk off. So they don't walk off platforms, they will walk off these. Wait. Pink and red, is that a red one? Maybe pink ones don't? Hold on, we're testing stuff. I'd like to do some science. Pink ones, do pink ones not walk off? Because we're learning. Pink ones, oh guys. Learning. We're doing learning. Man, you love doing learning. Also those birds, I don't know if I'm sure I've noticed this before. No worries, appreciate you, hope you have a great rest of your day. I like just stopping by. Hope your hand feels better. Yep. I'm sure I've noticed this before, but you know how Shy Guys wear masks? Those bird enemies also wear masks. They just didn't take off, I guess. Like, Shy Guy is like a iconic part of Mario now, you know? Those birds wear like plague doctor masks. And I guess they just didn't take off. It is a reoccurring theme in this game. Because there's Phanto, he's a mask. In the original game Doki Doki, you weren't throwing those egg blocks, you were throwing masks. A lot of masks in this game. Yeah, Peach is just going to be so much better for us. I'm an idiot. I'm the biggest idiot in the world. You can just choose what character when you start the level. So, hold on. So, if we want to be able to make save states mid-level, we give up the opportunity to do this. Unless, let's change the save slots. We're going to make a second save slot exclusively for this character select screen in between levels. So, go back to the other one. Okay, there we go. Now we can make as many save states as we want. If we want to go back to this screen here at the very beginning, we can just do that. Like I said, we're cheating, but we want to see what's possible here. My guess is we're going to end this run with 4 kills exactly, but that's my guess. We're going to see. Because there's 4 I know of that are unavoidable, but I could be missing some. Man, that was a wasted opportunity. And that was just dumb. Whip. I get greedy and I'm trying to lure him over as right as possible. And I miss my opportunity. Because I'm not good enough at this game to dodge that key guy while I'm on him. So let's not do that in the future. There we go. Let's just okay, so I don't need to re-land on that carpet guy once that bird comes at me the first time, because the carpet guy gets me up in the air. So I'm on the level of those key guys, so at that point I can jump across them. It's just a matter of precision. And tricky because top of the screen I can't exactly see where she is at all times. But it is, I mean, it's absolutely doable. Just frustrating. It's gonna be alright. Save state. One closer to the actual thing we need to accomplish. There we go. Save state. Ooh, okay. You know, it's fine. I landed on him. Get in there. Yep. As fast as they are and as slow as you jump, you barely get any distance on them when you jump. Like, you're going to slightly to the right. And I don't think more than 4 of them spawn. Oh, that was it! If I could have jumped off him, that would have absolutely given me enough. Yeah, I would have easily been able to make it to land from there if I would have just jumped off instead of fell off. Guys, we're almost there already. I was beginning to think that this was going to be like, we're going to be doing this for 2 hours. Nah. There's just a little bit of, you know, you're going to have to bear with my inability to play video games for a moment, but we figured it out. Ouch. Do we know if Peach retains this gliding power between games? In any other game does she have the ability to hover? I know I've seen her, like, float down Mary Poppins style with her umbrella. Or I just imagined that. Did I dream that? Is that a thing she's done? Or am I just, like, making stuff up? I've got a vivid picture in my mind of her, like, Mary Poppins gliding down with her umbrella. Oh, she did that in Mario RPG. Yes, she did. Haha. I can't even land on that first one now. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Hold on. Plan B would be picking up Birdman and then carrying him through the level, because I think if we go into the end of the level... Well, can we go into the end of the level with him? Because we'd have to pick up something else, right? So we'd have to throw him, so that wouldn't work. Right? Yeah, that wouldn't work. I think it's kind of weird how at the end of the game you find out this is all just Mario's dream and you're playing as Peach. So is Mario like dreaming he's Peach? Is that what's happening here? I was so certain I was going to mess up that second jump. I didn't even plan to continue. We're going to get there. Okay, so actually, can I hover from the first one to the third one? I could. Easier, one less jump I have to get right. And that tiny hop from 1 to 2 is very difficult. I'd much rather do 1 to 3. Overshot it both times. It's just so hard to tell because she's, you can't see her, she's off screen. So you have to get like a vague idea where she's based on how the screen is scrolling. I mean, I made a thumbnail for this. You know, if I commit to it, could I just go from 1 to the land? Because that's very close. I might if I like do it just right. Nah, that is gonna work. Okay, I just, you know, be easy, overcomplicate things, knock it off. Yeah, that's easy as that. We're playing a circus, she can glide. I'm gonna be honest, that was entirely luck. I do not remember any of this game, so that's just happy coincidence. Locked door. Oh, Fanto, right? Probably. In here, maybe. Yeah. Ouch. Sir? Sir? You're under arrest. Gotta be careful with these cherries, because you hit enough cherries, a star will appear. You don't want that. If a star appears, you'll accidentally kill your friends. These are our friends. Nope. See, now we don't have any health, so that's not great. Because stuff like that will happen. So let's not get hurt by Fanto like we did. Oh god! I have curiosity. Are you a teleport? B, good morning. How are you? There are some teleports in this game that I vaguely remember, and we can't use them, but just like out of curiosity, I want to see if I can remember where they are. Okay. Hope you're doing well today. I appreciate you, friend. Okay. I've got coffee and video games and some fantastic companies, so I mean, you know, doing the best I can be doing. It'd be tough out there. We're just doing the best we can. Glad you decided to stop by and keep me company, though. But I was just saying, I made a thumbnail for this game, in the same vein as my Mario 3 thumbnail, where I put it's a picture of Jesus and I put Mario's face from the cover of the box on Jesus and I put the game logo and it's funny. If we're gonna be playing exclusively as Peach for this thing, I feel like I should swap it out so like Peach can instead of Mario it's Peach if we're playing as Peach, right? Friend, you're wonderful. Also, I appreciate the fan fee. That is adorable. My goodness. Professor... That's not Keshi, is it? Because I know Keshi goes by Professor Keshi. Professor somebody. Either way, it's wonderful. But yeah, no, that's all we can do, best we can. Right, I was gonna say, I'm kind of familiar with your guys' emotes, because I stop by even if I don't talk much. So I'm like, I don't think she had one, but it would just be a wacky coincidence. I suppose there's quite a few professors in the world, though. At least 2. But you know, we're just out here doing the best we can. I'm out here losing followers. My goodness. Last night I had 211. Started the stream, I had 210. Now I've got 209. I'm doing something wrong. That's not good. Birdo, fight me. So I know no one really talks about it, but you ever notice how Peach used to have brown hair and now in any current game she has blonde hair? I'm not saying she can't dye her hair. That's well within her right. Can we all just be conscious of the fact that she's not naturally blonde? Is that a thing we can do? Is that okay? Just like, we don't need to like make fun of her for it, you know? It's fine. We just need to be aware of it, right? Or is that weird? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm just now realizing that she's not naturally blonde, and it kind of messes with my brain a bit, because isn't that like one of her defining traits? Like, if I asked you to describe Peach to me, that would be like one of the first 2 things you said, either blonde or pink dress in whichever order, right? Yeah, because like once Mario 64 happened, I think that was the first. That's probably very untrue. Was she blonde in Mario World? I don't think she was actually. Was she? Probably. I'm bad at noticing things. This one here, I think, is a warp. If they run off the cliff to their death, that's tragic. It's not my fault. We've established that. I did not do it. We're not superheroes. We can't prevent everyone from dying. We're just not killing anybody. So, like... Okay, so in the original Mario, brown. This one, brown. Mario 3... I don't remember. I'll have to research that. At what point did her hair become blonde? I mean, it is a world of, like, talking dinosaurs that you can ride around, and stars that just give you god powers. So, for all I know, maybe hair that changes color's a thing. It would be the least ridiculous thing, honestly. And like I said, I'm not shaming her for it, it had never occurred to me. I will say, there's another brown-haired princess, Daisy, who you're probably familiar with. And actually, I had this conversation on stream a while back. Yes, just in reverse. She gained powers. I don't know, maybe like maybe when they get old enough their hair turns blonde. You know, if you told me in the Mushroom Kingdom when girls got old enough their hair turned blonde, I wouldn't even question it, wouldn't bat an eye. I'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right. Vanto? Bear with me here. You got to stop. All right, I can't kill him. Okay. No, we had this conversation a while back on stream. I had mentioned Princess Daisy, and I think it was Spaceboy that had said, "Hold on, is she a princess? I never knew she was a princess." We had this conversation. Daisy is a princess, and apparently, like, that's a weird thing to get into because, like, while she's like common now, she's in like all of the Mario Karts and all the Mario Party games. People rarely know where she actually comes from. She's like in tennis, and you know, like, she's not really from anything. She just hangs out with Peach, right? Like, she shows up at the party games and she hangs out with Peach. She's actually the princess that's saved in Super Mario Land, the first one. I never know if I pronounce it right, but Sarasala Land? Sarasala Land? I don't know. First game. In the first Mario Land game, you're not in the Mushroom Kingdom, you're in Daisy's kingdom rescuing her. She is a princess of that land. It's just that's the only time you're ever in that area. And then ever since then, she's kind of pals around with Peach. They go karting together. I think, isn't Rosalina's hair like white? Like it is like, maybe not white, but like very close to. So I mean, like, I don't know. For all I know, we're making a big deal out of nothing and she just dyes her hair. Like, girl, you do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. You know, it's tough out there. If you need to dye your hair to make yourself feel nice, you do that. Alright, that's reasonable. Like I said, I'm not picking. Like, you know what? The fact that she dyes her hair and she's, you know, it makes her feel nice about herself, I'm happy. That is great. It's just not something I ever consciously thought about. Mouser? Yeah, Mouser. Fun thing here is, unlike other Mario games where there's bombs, these bombs aren't alive. Okay, hold on a moment. My son is wanting to climb on my desk, so I'm gonna go grab him real quick. Sweetheart, I know. Hey, sweetie. I love him so much. He stands on my desk, my dresser, and he just looks at my desk and looks at me and looks at my desk and looks at me, like back and forth, and I know he wants to jump on there. But I don't like him jumping on my desk when I'm streaming. But he really wants attention, so I just go and I pick him up. Hey, sweetie. I know. I love you. I've even added a point purchase because I figured Ellie has one. Ellie has a point purchase where I get out the laser pointer and I play with her. I gave Miles a point purchase where I get his brush out and I brush him because he adores being brushed. You've never known a cat to love being brushed so much. He will yell at me and chase me around. If I've got the brush, he will just follow me around. So yeah, these bombs aren't alive, fortunately. The other bit of good news here is that Mouser is a unique enemy who comes back later. So yes, we don't actually kill him. He just gets beat up pretty thoroughly. Ah, didn't grab the button. Got there too fast. Alright, you know, man, guys, you see how close I was to just like doing it perfectly? And then, okay, I get one good attempt, and then all of my gaming ability leaves my body. So you were just witnessing my one good attempt. It's over. Guy, would you stop throwing bombs all in the same place, please? Mouser. Yeah. I don't know why I wasn't just doing that. It's so much easier. Oh god, didn't even notice I was holding one. Oh Jesus. Alright. Really? Sir? Really? You think you really? 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 Oh, hold on. I'm learning stuff. I can just catch it out of the air. If he throws it, it lands on me. I didn't know that. If he throws it and it lands on me in the middle of the air, I just automatically grab it. Oh no. No. Got a bit of an issue. Hold on, I'm gonna make a save state. We have a moral dilemma we need to discuss. B, I'm glad you're here, because when we do this, we have to, sometimes in these runs there's gray areas. Because the world of Mario is really weird, and we don't exactly know what counts as a kill or not. So I needed to run something by you. Made a save state there, so we can go back here if we want to, but... Yep. This guy. The guy that just killed me. He's blinking. He's got eyes. Is he alive? Because when Mouser dies, he disappears. I wasn't even thinking about this guy. I went and figured out if... Mouser counts as a living thing. I didn't even bother to figure out this guy. The only reasonable solution is if he got off of that platform and he got down here, he could ride the wall and he would go up there and he would disappear. He would despawn. So we could have him escape before that happens. The problem is there's no blocks in here. We can't actually do that with bombs. Right, but if I hadn't killed Mouser, he wouldn't have. So like legally, we didn't touch him. But morally, if we're like addressing our own conscience, like we know it happened because we did it. I'm not trying to like game the system. I'm not trying to like find a loophole. We're addressing our consciences here. Hold on, I'm gonna look them up on the wiki. I want to see what the wiki has to say about them because they vary. In Mario, there's a lot of living or non-living things with eyeballs on them. You ever look at a hill in Mario which just got a face for whatever reason? I know. I'm picking at straws here. It's probably a living thing. But we have to do our due diligence. Hold on, give me just one moment. Super Mario Bros. 2... Spark? Enemy? I want to see what the wiki has to say about them, because the Mario wiki is extensive. It's really... Orb-shaped creatures. You're right. Orb-shaped creatures, that's literally all I needed to know. Okay, well that's unfortunate. And the wiki even says if the screen scrolls while they're in specific positions, they will automatically die. So that's as clear cut as it can be. They can die. Like the wiki just flat out told us a situation in which case they can die. That's too bad. That's alright. Like I said, without skipping, like we're not using warps or skips. In these games, if you don't, you've got two options, either skipping ahead or beating the boss. And if we're not skipping, there's nothing we could do in this situation that's unavoidable. Sucks, but that's why we're doing this, to figure out what the number is. And if it's unavoidable, as tragic as that is, you know, And we might come across another strat. I really don't think it's possible. Because like I said, if we could have, like with those egg blocks, build a tower here, he would have left that platform, started just wandering around the room, and then once he got to the top there, I really think he would have just left and despawned. But that's not an option here, so maybe we'll be able to test that in the future, hopefully. And that's too bad, but we got a death. He'll be alright. So slot, we're gonna switch to slot 0. 8? 0. Okay. So that way I'll have better control over. I don't need to go into the menu every time to do save stuff. I can just hit buttons on my keyboard now. Alright. Make sure we're on 0. Yes, okay. Alright. So that was probably straightforward. I just wanted to make absolute sure. Ouch. Rude. Peach is just nailing it, because back then, she wasn't even called Peach yet, she was Toadstool. Yeah. Rude. I'm taking advantage of the fact that I've got save states. I really should be playing better if we're being fair. Like, I really need to knock it off. Goat, I appreciate you. Thank you for the lurk. Good guy. The exact same thing happened. I got distracted. Code's just too darn good looking. Couldn't help it. You know what? Probably could have helped it. Didn't want to. Okay. That's going to be an issue. Alright, usually you can just, kill those dudes. Usually. I forgot about him a third time. I just noticed in time. Really? Okay. So like bullet bills you can stand on and they won't hurt you. Those guys though. Alright. Also cactuses apparently. Little known fact about Peach. So those are one space high. I'm taller than those are though. That's very unfortunate. I know what you guys are thinking. I'm just gonna stay big until I get to that point and then tank the hit, right? That's the best solution. It's the solution I've got. Right? Isn't that the solution? There we go. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, the thing about this is we can throw them. As long as they don't contact anything else, they're fine. They just get back up. I've never been good at this. Okay. Ah, God. I was watching that Shyster sniff it. Wait, hold on. What do they call him in this game? Because I'm pretty sure they ended up being called Sniffits, right? At least that's what they're called in Mario RPG, which has names for things. That's usually the names I go by. Okay, so if we scroll the screen, they despawn. Useful. Aha! Gotcha, buddy. Hey, you thought you were slick. Get out of here. Huh, yeah. Hi, Birdo. How are you? Birdo, we never talk anymore. Birdo used to be an antagonist. Now, Birdo's kind of like a friend. Kind of weird, like, Birdo's relationship to the main characters is kind of strange. Like, Birdo, like, hangs out with them. And that's about it. It's very mysterious. Forgot to make a save state that time. So let's hope I don't need to switch characters. It's very unlikely. Like that situation I was in with the these guys shouldn't happen again. And if it does, I really do think Peach is going to be our best option still. I'm assuming bombs. Unfortunate. But we can just do this. Like, even as small, you see she's like 1.5 blocks tall. Wait, hold on. That was a death? Hold up. Hold on. What? Was I not supposed to jump? Where go, then? Are they just... game? Oh, hold on. It's probably one of these things, isn't it? Right. No! Oh, God. I was trying to throw it into the pit, I promise. Gonna guess it's the one in the middle. Good news is these guys are pink, so I can just do one of those. Can't do it again. Okay. Is this whole area just bonus? Really seems like it. So let's do that again and not die, and then get out of here. Okay. Guys, I just... I wanted to make a save state from here. That'd probably make the most sense. Let's do that. Go in the door. Alright. We're fine. We got the hissy boys to worry about though. I'm sure they have a technical name. I choose to call them hissy boys. You know, sometimes snakes spit bullets at you. If nothing else, it's accurate. No, no. Very dangerous star placement. I mean, yeah. Good name. Really? Really? Ah! Game? Don't appreciate that game. Not even a little bit. And I usually appreciate things a little bit. Yeah. I wasn't expecting anybody to drop in. Hi, Birdo. Birdo, we gotta stop meeting like this. It breaks my heart. Birdo, really? Yeah. Gotcha. Alright. Oh. Gotta remember to make a save state this time. There we go. Cool. As far as I know, I think there are 7 worlds in this game. And I doubt we're gonna do them. Well, yeah, probably not gonna do them all day. Maybe like 2 streams. Just because I don't know barely anything about this game, it's probably gonna get more difficult. One sec, my family's yelling at me. They're taking my niece home, and I'm gonna leave my door open now because it's very warm up here. Oh, very warm. Important to stay hydrated. All right. So, like they are, yeah. Aha. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. And they turned out really well. Hold on, actually gotta go tell. No, I'll be right back. Apologies. took an extra sleeping pill, and I don't know when that's gonna hit. So, took the opportunity to refill my coffee. I apologize. But also, grabbed a brownie because life is short and brownies make me happy. Yeah. What? What? Am I... So, I assume I'm standing on the very top of that, and my sprite's invisible. Okay. So if the entirety of your body doesn't load in, none of it loads in. That's wacky. B, we're learning stuff. Knowledge. Save state. You know, we're still learning stuff. I didn't even know what would happen in that situation. Probably makes sense, though. Alright. My daughters are starting to fight, and it makes my heart sad. Ouch. We're getting there, though. Alright. Birb. Yeah, but like, it's weird. They wear masks too, you see that? It's pointy, but they're wearing a mask. Like Shy Guys. So there's like a theme with enemies wearing masks in this place, and Shy Guys just happen to like stick around as like name brand Mario characters. Guys, could you knock it off, please? I mean, it's gonna be to the left this time, isn't it? Hopefully, because then I can like lure them all down there. So like, if it's to the left, I'm in a great situation. If it's to the right, then I mean, we're just gonna have to cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh. I mean, you know, whatever works. It is very important, though. I mean, like whether or not you're a bad guy, you got to do the responsible thing. You know what I mean? Like, you can be a bad guy and not like a really bad guy. You know what I mean? I think Zangief said, "You're a bad guy, but you're not a bad guy." All right. I didn't make a save state. Oh, you know, we're just, you know, it's fine. So if we, okay, so hear me out. If we dig up every square, there's nothing they can do to us. Right? That should do it. I've only got 3 loaded in. Cool. There we go. Be smarter this time. Please, for once ever. I'm sorry, I tried. Ouch. Wasn't even paying attention. What the hell? Hold on. Okay, yeah, he just wasn't paying attention. Bees, you just told yourself to be smarter. If I could, I would. Reasonable. So I mean, like, yeah, bad guy or no bad guy, you don't have to be like... There's degrees of badness, you know what I mean? Like, taking over the Mushroom Kingdom, probably a bad thing, you know? I'm still on the fence about that. But, you know, knowingly spreading disease, that's not, like, bad anymore. That's just, like, you're a monster. Try Clyde. Good morning. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. Of all... Wow. I'm impressed. Oh, bird enemy. Hi, bird enemy. Were you there, Are you supposed to be here, or is this just like... What? Oh, I imagine they would, because in case you run out of blocks or so. How would you run out of blocks? Why is bird enemy here? Because now he's gonna die. And there's just nothing I can do about it. Unless... If I get Tri-Clyde down to 1 hit, and then I despawn the bird, I rush in and I hit him before the bird comes back in. Can I hit him the last time before the bird spawns back in? So the first thing we need to do is figure out how many hits he takes, actually. So that's, Okay, that's very... Like, he just spawns in immediately, doesn't he? Yeah. There's just nothing we can do about this, is there? Is there a way to stop him from spawning? I would be shocked if there was. And then you do the same thing twice. Ah! Really? See, that time I don't think I deserved that. Hitboxes in this game are wacky. Hold on, let me think. If I moved these blocks, could the bird slip through and go over here? Because then if I kill Tri-Clyde, if we despawn the bird, would it keep respawning indefinitely over to the right? I gotta think it would, but we should at least try it. If it goes far enough to the left, it's unlike the Spark guy, it will despawn. I gotta think it would respawn immediately, but there's no reason not to try. Clyde. His name's Tri-Clyde. That's the joke. Ouch. Don't do that. Alright, buddy, maybe calm down a little bit. You're trying a little too hard. Alright, B, I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you get some good rest, friend. So the thing here is it didn't spawn back in. So one of two things happened. Either my plan worked and he's unloaded and yeah, or he's still loaded in. So if we killed Triclide, he would still die. So we're just going to have to go back to the left and see if he's still there. And then if you go back to the right, so he's unloaded. Okay, so right now when we're to the right, he is unloaded and he did not load back in. So if we can kill Triclide without him spawning back in, that counts as a victory, and I don't care. That is a victory. No deaths. We went to the left. We just went to the left, and we saw that he was no longer here. And a new one didn't show up. Guys. Come on. That's impressive. Come on. Either way, we just saved one death. Man, we're good. In my mind, I was thinking, I'm like, there's just no way that would work. I would have bet money he would have just spawned back in immediately. But like, no, okay, so yeah, once you hit a certain part of the screen, he would spawn back in. But if you're already further to the right than his spawning area point, I mean, however it works, yeah. Hey, Baba, why are you yelling at me? Miles is yelling at me because he's adorable and I love him, and that's why he yells at me. Hey, sweetie. No, you can't jump on my desk. Stop. I love you too, but you can't be on my desk right now. Come on. Go lay down. We just got done snuggling. Stop it. So right now it looks like the most difficult part of this whole thing is like enemies that spawn in boss rooms. Miles, I just told you can't be up here. Come on. Down. Oh my, he's been weird today. Like, he's been wanting to play more than usual. He spent the morning like following me around and attacking my ankles. Like, he'll wait for me to walk past him and then he'll like swat at my ankles. Not like with his claws out, he just kind of like paws at them. It's sweet, but he does that when he's in a really playful mood. And I'm glad. I mean, he's the oldest of the three, so I worry about him slowing down. He does love to play though, so I got the laser pointer out and played with him for a little bit. No. Okay. So there's no way to get him up or down from where he is. That's just not happening. So the only option we have is to pick him up and keep him. And depending on how the level ends, I don't think that's physically possible because I'm pretty sure you have to pick up the orb at the end. Right. And then I just can't even grab the rope like that. Okay, so plan B. Can he exist on anything besides the carpet? I don't think he can stand anywhere. Yeah. Well... that's too bad. That's... Man. After we were so slick with that Triclide kill, too. Or not even kill. Fight. That Triclide fight where we didn't have to take an innocent life. Feel bad about that. Moment of silence. It's too bad. What are you yelling? Where are you yelling at me now? Hi. Why are you being so needy today? Hey. Cutie bug. He's really sweet, and I love him, so apologize, give me a moment. Thanks. Hi. Love you, Bubba. Alright. Alright, go do cat stuff, please. Alright. See, guys, it's important to stop every once in a while and remember what we're fighting for. What's over here? The extra fun is I don't remember any of this game besides the wart fight at the very end. Oh. Shortcut? I gotta think that's a shortcut, right? Alright. Cool. Hi, Birdo. Ouch. Rude. Smarter ways we could have done that. I'm willing to admit that. Really? All right. That's mostly my fault. I genuinely thought if I ducked, I would have went under it. So that was just a case of me not knowing that. Like, I didn't mess up the inputs. I did the exact inputs I wanted to. They just didn't work. Thought they would. Learning. I'm not gonna apologize for learning, you guys. I am gonna make a new save state right here, though. Yeah, Miles is in such a playful mood today. He's attacking the top of my dresser right now. You know, Bees, maybe before you do a pacifist challenge, you should actually be able to beat the game. Normally. That's fair. Go. So yeah, I'm going to have to switch the thumbnail, which sucks because it took me all of like a week to make it because I'm bad at doing stuff. But right now the thumbnail's got Mario's face over Jesus's body, and the thing is, if we're playing as Peach for the duration of this thing, it should be her face over Jesus' body. What? No. Game? Hold on. So I jumped down instead of climbed down and the game killed me for that? Hold on. I gotta say, game, that's pretty spicy. That is a bold choice. You've made a powerful enemy here today, game. I want you to know that. Ah.
Really?
New save state. Because knowing me. Okay, so if I fall. Right. Well, that's just really dumb. I mean, Bees, you try climbing down a ladder than just jumping down. Like, you put a ladder up against, like, the roof or something, and you try just, like, jumping down. You'd get killed, too. Or at the very least, you'd break your legs. What? Hold on. What? Ellie agrees. It's bad. That's why ladders exist. Bees, are you telling me that if you jumped down a ladder, you'd be fine? That's probably very fair, actually. Wasn't thinking about it like that. Ellie agrees, actually. I know they heard you. Stop. Ah, birb. Save state. No! Okay, don't do that. Right. Guys, we got the conga line of death. Okay. I didn't think if I push left here, I fall off. I thought the blocks would stop that from happening. This game has some really wacky, like, I don't know how to describe them. It's just very weird controls in this game. Everything is so slippery. Versus other games, it always feels like there's very definitive boundaries for everything. This game is just like hitboxes are a suggestion, physics suggestion. Everything's just so slippery. I mean, it is a dream though, right? So I guess making excuses for bad hitboxes and whatnot, but it certainly does play like a dream. I don't even know where this leads, but we're going over here now. Porcupine? That's adorable. Hold on. Guys, we gotta rescue our porcupine friends. No, don't do that. That's dangerous. Danger. Right. Well, we can't do that. But what it'd be over here is mushroom. Okay. Yeah, like here, you can just embed yourself in the wall. Look at that. So it was this one over here, right? Alright. Those porcupines are adorable, though. Top 10 cutest Mario enemies. They're number 1. Why didn't you just say cutest Mario enemy? Ellie, come on.
Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Ellie. Come here. You were yelling at me because you wanted me to pet you. Come on. Hi.
Alright, well, now that I go to pet her, she's like sitting on the other side of the room just staring at me, and if that doesn't describe a cat, that is just, that, you know, that's it. They yell at you, and then when you go to pet them, they just stare at you.
Come here. Hi.
What? Hi. You've got your claws in my shoulder, ma'am. I don't appreciate that.
Hi.
Alright, get down. I know. She always smells like vanilla. It's the weirdest thing. Boss fight? Alright. We're fighting half a birdo. Okay, actually, ouch. Really? Oh, that's messed up. Wow. Alright, so we're keeping up here in the fight then, because those blocks over there, like, you fall, it's a whole thing. Yeah, just so much easier. Well, if nothing else, that proves we can't go into the bird door without, or with holding something. So that's actually helpful. Where are we at? 3-3? I'm not sure. I could, okay. Oh, there are bob-ombs in this game. Interesting. I could split this up into two, but we're already getting far enough in where it's like, hour and a half, just short of halfway through the game. So yeah, like, if I do a full stream, this would be, we would be just before the game, so I can either do a little longer of a stream or a little bit shorter of a stream. Think about doing a shorter stream and then picking up the second half of this tonight. I say tonight at 7 p.m. Tonight for reasonable people. Unreasonable people. Yeah, there we go. This looks like a boss room, don't it? Or not. Okay, never mind. Yeah, probably do a short stream and then a short stream here later. Get something to eat, relax a little bit. I basically woke up and went immediately to... Well, I woke up, did some research for this game, and then here we are. Okay, so I'm guessing you fall through, right? No reason not to figure out what these are. We're testing. Okay, the second one. Say we're doing research. Ouch. Guys, knock it off. Cool. Research. Okay. we go. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so question. If these guys can spawn infinitely from these pots, doesn't that mean they're being cloned? And at the end of the day, if you don't have a soul, do you count as a living creature? Oh, okay, well, that got weird. I apologize for that. Obviously, I'm joking. Souls don't exist. They're not real. Let's be fair. There's no such like we're not children. Souls aren't real. It was a joke. Yeah. 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 Man, got close there though, didn't we? Ellie, stop. Ellie, come on. Hold on, give me one moment. Ellie, I love you. Come on. Come here. So like the problem there is like when she wants my attention when I'm streaming, she jumps on my dresser. But right now Miles is napping on there, and she was like really getting on his nerves, like standing like right on him, and he was about to start swatting at her. So can't have that. Well, that's not good. Starting off taking a hit, that's not great. Ooh, when he goes off screen and then reappears. It's a very interesting section here because I wrap around the screen and he doesn't. So as long as you're smart about it, it shouldn't be an issue. So that's my issue. Whip, whip, whip. Oh, right. Yeah, Phantom. God. Okay, new strat. Big brain play. You drop the key and he goes away. For a little while. Ouch. Yeah. Really? Alright. Not even mad. That was I mean, that was slick. Let's not take damage this time. That's my new, you know, we're trying different things. So let's alright. That plan didn't work. I'm willing to admit that. Save state. My problem is when I went to pick up the key, I let go of the run button, so I couldn't run for all that. That's fine. This is an issue. I gotta beat them down there. Wow, okay. So the problem now is... Okay. Throw it! Ah. Okay. That's fine. Come on, Fanto, you nerd. Come at me. Fight me, you wiener. Huh. Oh god, now they have math. They've involved math in this situation. My weakness. Thinking. Right. Remember when I said I'm bad at thinking? There you go. Visual aid. Very dumb. Remember, guys, I'm not good at video games. I just like playing them. Sorry. Wonder what's up there. Gonna find out what's in here. Birb. Oh, spicy. Actually, what is up here? Let's find out real quick. Would this just be... Okay, I can't stand on a ladder. So I've got to think, because the way this wraps around, if you hit the bottom of this level, I think it would just put you back up here, right? Should. And you can't stand on a ladder, so there's just no way up there that way. So I'm thinking if you fall all the way down, it puts you back there. Seems to be the way this works. Actually, what's down here, though? This is the same... Okay. So earlier, we cheesed it by jumping off of the ninja. Because the other door put us right here. Or, here. And we couldn't reach that door. So that was just a way for us to get up here. This here's the ledge we couldn't get on top of at the beginning. Okay, so yeah, we cheesed a little bit of it. That's good. You like that. Still have to not die. This is gonna be like just a timing thing, because that sucks. Oh, we'll make another save state though. Oh, okay. Oh, good news, you guys. I made brownies last night at like 2 in the morning. And they were hands down the best brownies I've ever made in my life. They were weirdly good. Almost pulled that off first try. Like, supernaturally good. Like, today, they're still, like, gooey and moist and just, like, enough chocolate to cement your mouth shut. It's hilarious how good they are. So when the screen's scrolling like that, you can't move. And I almost took a death there just because I was locked in place. That's fun. Not even in a bad way. I enjoy it. Still funny. Like that. Okay, that time I did die because I knew the moment it got done scrolling, I had to jump. I just didn't, like, I had to, you don't know exactly. You have to do your best. That was me. That's my fault. Last one wasn't, though. So down here, is this the mask? Yes, okay, so that's okay. So that's why. So I was wrong. You would get put back up there. That's just, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm allowed to be wrong about stuff. I do it all the time. Constantly. We never stop. Man, I made it look so easy. You really didn't. Alright. Alright. No, that's fine. That's fair. I don't say mean things to you like that, but that's fair. Alright, that's fine. Do we even need to be up on that one? Can I just do this? Can we just do this? Ouch. Why'd you say ouch? You didn't take any damage. Reflex. Yeah. It does make me curious what's inside there. What are you? What? What? Okay, game. You can't tell me that. Do they go over the plants? They go over the plants. That is the roots and everything. That is so weird. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh no. Oh, you don't want that. That's just a liability. Ouch. That time we got hurt. Was considering adding Mario Land and Mario Land 2 to this list of pacifist games I'm doing. Mario Land is already, like, if you ever played Mario Land, it's a spicy game. Very difficult. For me, I mean, you see how I am at video games. Mario Land 2, though, is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated games ever made. It's fantastically good. And you wouldn't think a Mario game thought he was going the opposite direction. You wouldn't think a Mario game would ever be called underrated. It's Mario. People who've never played a video game in their life know who Mario is. But it is. Very few people have played Mario Land 2 for whatever reason. Well, Game Boy reasons, that's probably why. Old handhelds don't get the popularity of old consoles. I mean, by and large. Not always true. But more so. You got more people lining up to play old NES games than old Game Boy games. It's just how it is. Weird. Alright. Koopa shell. No, thank you. It's a very, very good game. Mario Land 1, I'll be honest, I'm not actually a fan of. It was early on Game Boy, like early Game Boy. Don't know if it was a launch title, very early Game Boy anyway. The game handles like garbage, and it's just not good. I'm on the record as saying it's not good. Fight me about it. I don't like it. You might like it. That's valid. It's perfectly fair. I don't like it. Mario Land 2, though, golden game. Very nice. It's like, for the longest time with Mario, the games were so definitively different. Like Mario 1, 2, 3, and World. If you popped in any one game, it's like an entirely different experience, but still an incredibly satisfying 2D platformer experience. But very different from each other. Mario Land 2 follows that same vein. Very different. Definitively different. Handles different. Different enemies. Different power-ups. Very different game. Still satisfying 2D platforming experience. So I might skip over Land 1 and do Land 2 for this. Maybe. We'll see. Actually, that might be fun. Guys, I don't like how... Okay, you escape. You've escaped, so we don't have to worry about you. So if nothing else, we just proved that, yeah, if they hit that entrance, they disappear. Okay, problem is this guy. As tragic as that is, don't get me wrong, I'm sad he died. We're not God. We can't just prevent all death. We know Mouser's a bad guy. He just killed somebody. I'm sad about it. We didn't do it. So, I mean, as tragic as that may be, hit detection in this game, I'll tell you. Oh, man. Really? Really? Wow, I'm shocked. Alright. Bees, stop it. It is genuinely a really good game, though. Like, I wasn't just saying that. I mean, I did say that. You know how sometimes you say things? That is the thing I said. Definitely not my favorite Mario game. Still a very good game. Like you said, it's if you have a game series where each game is very different, it makes it easy to compare them. I don't know, does it though? Because if you have two products that are so different, it does become difficult. Apples and oranges. Like, how do you compare the quality of a 2D platformer versus the quality of an RPG, you know? Hard to compare. But they're close enough. They're still 2D platformers. But all the Mario games are very different. And if you end up with having games that are very different, you're absolutely going to have ones that are better than others. That can't be helped. You're not going to have games this different, have them all be exactly the same level of enjoyment. So this one isn't my preference. Still really good. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do this until my sleeping pills start kicking in, because I did take some extra. And tonight, once they wear off, I'll hop back on for the rest of this, because I have to imagine this game isn't going to take super long to beat. Even Pacifist, there's very few problems. We bumped into that carpet issue at the very beginning. Besides that, there hasn't been a problem. Not really. The game's been a little more difficult. Slightly, because we have to dodge enemies. Not much, though, I mean. On a regular playthrough of this game, you don't actually really need to kill anything, not really. So, like, the effort between doing this pacifist and doing this normal are very, I mean, it just, yeah. So, the issue here is just I'm not good at the game, period. I can't imagine it'll take very long. I don't know what world we're on. I wasn't paying attention, but we gotta be getting close. I mean, you know, a few worlds away. We crossed the halfway point a while back, is what I mean. I think. Don't know. Gonna find out. And then, like the rest of the games we've been doing, I'm going to keep track of, because we're not just keeping track of the kills, we're keeping track of which kills they were, so we know. And After this is all wrapped up and we've done all of the Mario games that we set out to do Pacifist, I'm going to go back through each of them, look at the kills we've had for each of them, and see if we can undo any of them. Have a resident Hive Mario expert, and we've been discussing 3 sets, and I'm pretty sure I can narrow it. I can get it down to 3 kills versus 6 is where we ended up on, technically. We're gonna do that for the rest of them, so after we beat all of them, we're gonna go back and see if we can undo any of them. Even one. Every life is matter. Every life import is matter. Every life matters, you guys. They're all important. Tell you, them sleeping pills. Oh, alright. We're gonna see what we can do, though. Because we really do want to see the lowest possible. And I love the idea of I wasn't able to figure out a way around it, like, at all at the time, but then sitting down with our Mario people, brainstorming, coming up with the sneakiest of solutions. I love that. It's like you're a superhero, and your power is intelligence. We're using our brains to help make the world a better place. You know, use your brain. Try to help people. Do what you can. World's a tough place. I get that. Oh, shouldn't have avoided that. Okay. That was the end. World 4. So there's 7. So we actually just passed the halfway. So they're preset patterns. They don't spawn indefinitely. So once you hit certain points, a wave of them comes. So you don't need to go through here fast. They're not going to keep spawning infinitely. You can take your time. They're preset and they only spawn at certain points. So if you go too slow, it's like the fear is if you go too slow through here, they're going to keep coming at you and there's going to be more to dodge. And that's not actually true. Still going to make a save state though, just for the sake of time. Speaking of time, actually, what do you guys like to put on your chicken? Actually, while we got our whale friend here, I'm going to take a short break. I need to go use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Think about what you'd like to put on your chicken. Real brainstorming hours. Sorry, I got distracted and wandered off. Oh my goodness, yeah, there, I'm getting whooped. Oh, let's see how much longer I can do this for. Appreciate you guys, hope you're doing well. I'll need a good picture of Peach to put, well, yeah, I'll need a good picture of Peach to put on there. My problem is, I don't know if she has any, she's gotta be on some box art, right? So I don't know if I don't think I mentioned this. I'm having to play the entirety of this game with a joystick instead of a D-pad, so I know that doesn't excuse all of my sloppy playing, but it certainly makes it a little more difficult. A little more difficult. It's fine. I shouldn't be making as many mistakes as I am, but it does make it a little more difficult. So I'm gonna have to put her face on it. She's the one we're playing as for this. Ouch. Miles? No. He's being so sassy today. You can tell how sassy Miles is being by his tail. If his tail's flicking back and forth, sassy. Hey, Ellie. Come here, sweetie. Ellie always likes to jump on my chair when I stand up. Hey, sweetie. I know. Love you. Miles, come on. You guys, I love you dearly, each of you. When I get done streaming, I'll spend time with you. Oh my goodness. They're being wonderful today. I love that they like spending time with me. I really do. It's a blessing. I'd rather they get on my nerves wanting to spend time with me than not want to spend time with me, Like, I know they love me, but you're allowed to be annoyed with your kids every once in a while. One of the perks of being a parent. Oh. Oh. Okay. Weird. He didn't go off the edge that first time, and I was worried that maybe because the nature of red shy guys, they won't walk off ledges. I was worried that he wasn't going to because he was a red shy guy. But, worked out. I think maybe he was just chasing after me. And at that moment of time, I was slightly to the left of him. His sprite, like my center was left of his center, so it turned, probably. Mostly I'm just pleased I was able to squeeze between that little gap between him and the ceiling, because that would have been an issue. But she has to be on the cover of some box art, any box art. That was just... I was waiting for the perfect time to throw it, and there was more time that I could have thrown it than not. Like, statistically, if I did a 50-50... Statistically, I had better than a 50-50 chance of getting that throw right if I just did it randomly. There we go. I messed up so bad I did the thing that was more difficult. You get what I mean. I get extra rambly when my You know. Sleeping pills, yes. Right. What's over here? Is there anything over here? Egg blocks? No? Alright. Yeah. So this one I don't think can shoot fire, right? Doesn't seem like it. I thought red birdos. Okay, yeah, you can. Weird. I could be wrong. Isn't that like the first fire we've seen from this one? Because they can do both. Red ones can. It just seems like this one's very fond of shooting eggs. Nothing wrong with that. If you could shoot anything, I think eggs are a good choice. Free eggs? Oh my. Great source of protein. You season them right, yeah, they're fantastic. Oh, that's very green. Birdo, what are you doing? Knock it off. Oh, egg. Would you give me an egg? It's like now that it's in the Mario. I think. Also, good morning. Jacob does a thing. Hope you're doing well. Taking care of yourself. My answer to that is this is your opportunity to put the guts inside of something really cool. Find yourself a rad toaster or something to put the stuff in. Like find a really cool casing to put it in. Then you'll have a SNES, but you know. Yeah. Wow. Okay, buddy. Are there going to be any ones that come from the opposite direction? No. All right. Well. Yeah. Oh. World 4 ice. Ice level and tower. I think this is Fry Guy's level. If we end up fighting a giant ball of fire, we'll know. Miles. Hey, giant ball of fire. I was right. I knew that just because on the wiki I was looking at the bosses to make sure deaths count as deaths or not. And I remembered it being funny that Fry Guy is the boss of the ice level. So here's the thing I was talking about before, where if the bosses count as kills or not. You don't actually kill any of these bosses except one. And Fry Guy is that one because when you beat him, he turns into 4 smaller enemies, and you have to kill each of those. So not only do you have to kill him, he counts as 4 living creatures. That's 4 deaths, and this is the part I knew was going to be required and tragic. But yeah, Fry Guy here, 4 deaths. Assuming I can pull it off right. I'm gonna make a save state when we get closer. So that's gonna put us all the way from 2 to 6. And that's just makes me sad inside. But you know, we're all just out here doing the best we can. There's just no way around that. Short of... I mean, them destroying themselves would fix that, but as far as I know, there's just no actual way to have them do that in this area. Sir. So this is going to be just very tragic. Reasonable. Yeah, it's funny. The SNES and the Famicom are guts-wise the same. Super Nintendo can play Famicom games. It's just there's some pins in place that stop it from playing them. So it's like it's not even a hardware restriction. It's just it's a plastic shell restriction, which is funny, I think. But of course you knew that already, that's what you just said. But, you know, for people who don't know. Alright, so... there's just no way around this, right? Well... so what can we do here? Nothing, probably. This is the 4 kills I had figured would be required. Right. So I can get top of those blocks. If I can't scroll the camera, it doesn't matter. Reshell value. Thank you. See, I'm not a collector, and I just, so I absolutely would do that, but I don't have a SNES anymore. Used to. Wow, okay, you got some jumps, alright. Really? Really? Did I not make a save state sense? Am I... you know, I'm an idiot. Can't help it. Sorry. Oops. Oh, we did it once. Let's just do it again. Actually... do they jump further as more die? They jump further as more of them die. That is wacky. Oh, I have not had a bot in like a long time. Almost dropped my controller. It's adorable. When it's just the bots by themselves, that's it's like when bots show up in waves, like, yeah, that's annoying. But when it's just one by themselves, that's adorable. Alright. Does anyone want to be famous? In case you want to be famous, I know a guy. So that is very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. moment of silence. That was very tragic. Let's just do our best and hope that it doesn't get any further than that. 6 could be the final number. We can hope. Let's do our best. Just tank the hit and run through. Ah, alright, yep. For a second I thought I was going to be able to pull that off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes. I mean, basically, I think it's adorable. Like, they're not putting me like, as long as it's like one comment, you know, it's like, sure, they really don't care. If you know, one bot shows up, they're doing their best, you know, they're just trying to feed their robot family. Oh, right. Fish. No, but I love... What? I was standing on it for a good bit before it killed me. Why did it choose then to kill me? Weird. Okay. Alright, I was saying before, I didn't get to finish my thought. I think it's really interesting how they added the Super Mario Bros. 2 power-up to Mario Maker. Because now you can just stand on things where normally you would kill if you jumped on them, like a bullet bill. Normally if you stood on or you jumped on it, it would die, but Mario 2 power-up, you can just stand on it. And it really, this game, it's always been ridiculous how you can stand on things like that. You shoot an egg, Birdo shoots an egg, you can just stand on it, and as long as the screen scrolls for. Doesn't slow down, doesn't change its trajectory, it's the silliest thing. And it's just so Mario 2. Oops. Oh, code. Sir. Alright, well. See, code is just doing what he feels in his heart is right. So, I respect you for that, Code. Disagree, but you know, that's why I give you modding powers. Trust you to make the right decision. Another one. How do you get those then? Okay, so you gotta move those egg blocks. How do you get up there? Oh, I know how you get up there. Hold on. Is it too late now? It's probably too late now. Where does this go? Alright. I mean, I'm just very tempted to... We haven't had 4 hits yet. Let's do that. Just have some fun. We've been cracking away at this for a bit. I'm gonna treat myself by having 4 hits. I don't understand. You can land on these things, right? Yeah, like... Tell you, hit detection in this game is weird, and the controlling is super slippery, and the hitboxes are wacky. But like, not even in a bad way. It wouldn't be Mario 2 without him. Like that's Mario 2. Ask me to describe Mario 2 to you. That's it. All right. So this should be the one. So instead of going down, if I can land on that rightmost log while it's at the top, I should be able to jump over. Right? It's my thinking. Couldn't pull it off, so... Dark Witch of Dream, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. Do I really need that? Okay, yes I do. Can't remember which one it was. Left, so reversed. Right? This one. Maybe. But no, I hope you're doing well today. You too, Code. You know I appreciate you guys. Whether you like it or not. What? I got smushed and it wouldn't let me move. Happens. So let's not do that again. Apologize, the sleeping pills I took are just, whooping me. It is a difficult game, but I'm cheating, so that makes it, more manageable. We're doing the Pacifist today, so we're seeing how few kills we can get. And I'm using that as an excuse to use save states. Because, like, ouch. Really? We're not testing how good I am at this game. We are seeing how few deaths are possible for science. I mean, I feel kind of cheap doing that. We had more health than Birdo did, but you call that strategy. Oh, hold on. I got a science animation. Hold up.
Science.
Hopefully that was loud enough. Hear it over the roulette noises. Because on this stream we do science. Science is my excuse to do dumb stuff. If there's a really dumb thing I want to try out just to see what would happen, science. Don't know if I asked. If I didn't, I apologize. I hope you're doing well today. That's not a question. How are you doing today? That's a question. And I hope the answer's good. Ah, see, Dark Witch. You may not know this about Dark Witch. She's a chemist. Marine biologist. Hey, me too. I just refilled my coffee. And actually, I probably could stand to refill it again. Drink a disgusting amount of coffee. Whatever helps get you through the day. But, those sleeping pills I took are walloping me right now, so I'm going to see how much further I can do. I was planning on doing the entirety of this game because it's so short today, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here for a bit, and then later tonight finish off the rest of the game. My brain's just a little foggy right now. Well, that's the benefit of having... Oh! Wait, does that count as a kill? That does count as a kill. He was minding his own business underground. We gotta not do that. That's a rough one. Fortunately for us, we've got time controlling powers. We can rewind time, so that's good. Ah. What about you? Can I do that? Aha. So you gotta use your noodle, your noggin. Adorable. Don't get away. I mean, that couldn't have gone any worse if I wanted it to. I'm going to just assume there's nothing required down there, because if you fall down here, there's no way to get back up. So they wouldn't make that required, right? So let's just not do that. Okay. Ah, you're spending me money, SpongeBob. Alright. Yeah. We're getting there. Oh, alright. Guys, I can only climb so fast. Your RNG is killing me, alright? Literally. You just keep climbing. You just keep climbing. Oh. So, science? Nope, we did anything. Ooh, popcorn. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for bringing your friends. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm playing Mario 2. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Apple of Justice, you as well. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. No, no. I was more worried about that POW killing things than where I was actually going. Danger? Ah, danger, huh. Alright. Nailed it. Oh, God. Appreciate you guys. My chat says I'm reconnected, so now I'm kind of concerned if the connection dropped, but... Ooh. I'm doing okay. My kids are yelling at me. I've got cats. They're being really sweet today, but they're like climbing on my desk and knocking stuff over. I'm doing okay. We are out here doing the best we can on these mean streets, taking care of ourselves, staying hydrated. So I hope you all are doing well as well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, doing the best we can to, we've been playing through Mario games, seeing how few kills we can possibly get. I had previously done Yoshi's Island and Mario World. Hey, meowing. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Gotta make sure your insides are full of liquid. It's important. You're like 99% water or something. Yeah. But no, we did Mario World, Yoshi's Island. Just recently finished up Mario 3. So now we're doing this one. Oops. Alright. This looks weirdly like the last level. That's concerning. Oh, you know what it is? my hotkey is my save state hotkey is the same as the refresh hotkey, and I had the I had clicked on chat. That's why. All right, that's fine. That's okay. I was worried my connection dropped because I've got really bad internet. All right. Nope. What can we then do? Ellie, go lay down, please. Go lay down, sweetie. Right. So gotta assume there's a mushroom in here somewhere. So let's see. There's that bit at the beginning. If I land on an albatross, I can get on that. Don't know if that's the goal. A lot of these levels have alternate paths you can take. Oh, wow. No. It counts as a kill. I know they explode by themselves anyway, but if we throw them into something else, like, they might not have a long life, but we're still not allowed to kill them before their time is due. It doesn't count. Or, it does count, rather. Okay, so... I mean, now that they're all gone, that makes this really easy, doesn't it? Alright. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I figured we would have to do something with the bob-ombs to get through those walls. Alright. Okay. Sir, ma'am, knock it off. Bomb? Oh, you're... Okay, so yeah, this wouldn't have been doable. We would have had to bait the albatrosses to drop bombs in just the right spot. So I'm glad we didn't have to do that. Dang, so many friends today. Strata Joby, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. As well as Strata Joby's friends? I don't know. Community name. Strata and the Jobies. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Hope you're all doing well today. I do. Oh, my. Took a bunch of sleeping pills, so my brain is fried right now. I apologize if I'm making even less sense than usual. Sir, could you knock it off? Welcome to the gang. Strata and the Jobies. I gotta say, I like that, but you know. I'm cheating, so it's going pretty well, but if you'll notice, was it number S6? Disgusting. We've had to take a few lives, and I feel all tore up inside about it. But, you know, we're just out here doing the best we can. Okay, so how about... Oh, I just straight up can't get under there. That's interesting. So I don't even think they're semi-solids. I think they're just solids. Buddy, you're gonna have to work with me here, alright? What about a high jump? High jump? Ah! Oh, just made it. Just made it. Beautiful. Look at... Buddy, knock it off. Right. Well, stop it. Ah! Tragic. Alright, we're gonna get there, you guys. No! I timed it right so we didn't get a shy guy. But the spark guy was there. Alright. You know what? Stop it. So... let's just do that. Don't bother blocking it up. Just do this. This is gonna be difficult. Oh no, he leaves. Okay, never mind. Gotcha. Right. So... we go back up. Possibly, potentially. Okay, yeah, reasonable. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Buddy, stop it. Yeah, don't you forget it. Oh, he's gonna respawn, isn't he? Sure is. Ah! Ah! Marquis Griff, thank you for stopping by. No worries, I am never on time for anything. Ah, God! Ah! You know, wizards are never late, Marquis, and you forget, you remember that. Oh, my brain, oh God. I appreciate you, no worries. I'm just happy you're here. Wonderful person that you are. Okay, so... Okay, so I hit my head. If I can get... okay, so hear me out. Don't do that. That's probably the opposite of what we want to do. See, my internet just takes a second to load up. So by the time I actually am able to show up, it's like a minute after the raid happened. You know, I'm doing the best I can. And really, that's all you can do. You know, count your blessings. I'm fortunate enough to have, you know, maybe make a save state closer. Probably. Gotta make a better save state. Bella? Oh, yeah, that's Bella. She's a sweetheart. She's my calico. Love her dearly. If you're at all in the Discord, I was actually about to upload some emotes of their faces. Got that to look forward to. Dad joke. Make a better save state. I'm probably going to forget by the time I do this, but let's see. What was it? 23? Dad joke. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, all of you. Okay, so he wraps around. I got a brilliant strat. Hold on, you guys. Oh no. Marky, have you heard of cloning? That makes two of us. I'm not going to apologize for that. I refuse. So, that was going to be it. So my thing is, if I put... Hey, I'm glad you approve. I care about the quality of my jokes, you guys. It means a lot to me. So if I put the block here, he will bump into it and fall down. At which point I can just go back over here. See, we're using our brain to save lives. It's important. Just because it's more difficult this way doesn't mean it's okay to kill people. You know what I mean? It's not the easy way, but it's the right way. But no, I'm glad you approve. That's one of my favorites. Actually, you know what? Because we have game or not going to question that, right? Because we're blessed enough to have 2 raids right now. Some fantastic company. I'm going to hit you guys with a free joke. A free joke just for you guys. So, how much do roofs cost? Nothing. They're on the house. So you're welcome for that. I mean, you were on the right track. Okay, can't. Oh, this is gonna be an issue. We might have a required kill here. Because that gap, there's just no way to cross that gap without the carpet. And there's no way to steal the carpet without killing that Pidgey. I had played through Yoshi's Island on stream, and I noticed Yoshi kills a lot of dudes, like a lot of dudes. Like a lot. So I'm thinking Yoshi and Kirby are the two murderiest video game characters I know of. And I was thinking if we can go through that game without killing, that'd be fun. And that started this whole thing where like we've created this alternate timeline where Yoshi taught Baby Mario not to kill, and now we're playing through the Mario games as Pacifist Mario, the Pacifist timeline. Murderiest, yeah. I mean, if you see Yoshi just doesn't even break stride. He's just killing dudes. So we're doing the best we can. It's not possible to get through without killing any, but we're doing the best we can. So I can't just cheese him, can I? I can. Guys, okay, so what I'm doing here is my best. Okay, so here. He will dive at you. If you're left or right of him, it changes his trajectory. If your center is left of his center, he goes left. If your center is right of his center, he goes right. So using that, we can have him slowly every time go to the right. So we can have him navigate this pit. It's just when he does that dive, it displaces me slightly, so I've got to correct for it. And if you knew how slippery this game is, oh, this is going to be a fun challenge. Well, it's not that bad. You know? Okay, so maybe... There. No! Did I save right as I fell? Peach, no. Peach, no. You know, sometimes it really do be like that. Miles, would you please stop yelling at me? Miles, when you yell at me, it feels like you don't respect me. He gets in the mood sometimes. Alright, Marky, I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Being fantastic. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Miles is yelling at me. He's being needy today. He's wanting to play. He's wanting to snuggle. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just in the middle of a stream. Hi. Alright. He's a sweetheart, but he gets in moods. He's sassy and needy. And I'm about positive he gets that from me, so I can't even like be mad at him, you know? Right, alright, we gotta relive our death. Okay, well. This is gonna be doable. I need to be smart about making save states, because we were like in there. How? Game, I'm gonna call shenanigans. That shouldn't happen. But we found the cheese. It's just gonna be very difficult. Sir. There. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't perfectly stay on him when he moves. Because it's a very slippery game. Miles, please go. You're causing me stress. So I was falling off before, but if I move right like I was waiting for him to get done diving and then correcting. If I move to the right as he's diving, I won't fall off like I was. Make this a lot easier. I won't have to jump and land back on him. Jambi. Morning, Jambi. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. Is that working? Oh my god. Well, you caught me. I forgot to load up Leorin board. Whoop. One moment. I owe you a jazz. We're gonna get this figured out. I was actually talking earlier about the mainline Mario games. For the longest time, they were very there we go. For the longest time, they were very different, each of them. You know. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. I was hoping you guys would play those as you arrive. That was the intent originally. But they are fun anytime. Yes. Can't find it. There we go.
You like jazz?
I like jazz. Yeah, we're the mainline Mario games, because Mario 1, 2, and 3, Mario World is super different. Mario Land and Mario Land 2. So like, they're all super different, you know? Like, they're all 2D platformers, and they're all really good, but they're all very different, which I think is interesting. Because, like, as different as they all are, you'd expect some of them to suck. Ouch. Oh, and Yoshi's Island, that too. So maybe it is the best strat to just jump and land on him again. Yeah, we were talking about that, where you can have like preferences for your Mario games, you know, like yeah, we started this, we were trying to do this as Luigi, but like, my god, is he hard to control. So for precision like this, he's just not doable. Okay, we are... Alright. Yeah, he has that thing where if he's carrying something, he moves really fast. Oh, that was it. So like, it's just cool how they're all very different and all very good. Oh, there's the end right there. Hold on. Aha! Guys, we made it. Victory. Didn't take anyone's life in this level. I just fell right off of that, dude. Can I not ride them? Like, I could stand on them. Alright. Ah. I miss video game manuals. Remember, like, I mean, obviously, John, but you and I were very old. We're very, very old. But back in the day, video game booklets were like the coolest thing. Each game case, just video game booklet. There'd just be like artwork and like rad trivia. It was the coolest thing. I miss that. Oh god, or for like the PS1, the booklet was actually the front cover of the case. Like you pulled the booklet out, that was it. It didn't even have a case picture. It was just like a plastic shell, and the booklet was what you saw for the cover. Oh my god. I miss that. Alright, claw grip. Oh god, you be throwing those rocks, don't you? Stop it. Eh. Okay, sir, knock it off. Yeah, for the longest time they just... Okay. Unfortunate. Good news is we're cheating, so that's nice. So 5 hits? Ouch. Got stoned. Like, I've done this before, but like I was saying, I was a child the last time I played this, and I'm very bad at video games. So this is less of a test of my skill and more of a test of how few kills is it possible to get. I'm just... You know, I'm not the greatest at video games. I have fun, that's why we're here. Sir, stop it. Ah, really? Oh, he's getting spicy all of a sudden. Made a better save state. Gotcha. Oh my. Ooh. So we did on stream. We did Yoshi's Island. We did Mario World and Mario 3, and now we're on this one. Thing is, though, I didn't have the foresight to record Mario World or Yoshi's Island, so we're gonna have to go back and do those. But we're gonna go back and do all of these in the future. Like, I'm keeping track of the deaths, and I've been chatting with Shiny, our Hive's Mario expert, and I'm gonna see. I'd really like to see if we can. You can just straight up go through that cactus. That is interesting. We're no. We're gonna see if we can go back and save even one of these individuals we were forced to kill, you know? Because I was talking to him about my Mario 3 run, and we ended up with 6 kills. Him and I are pretty confident we can make it down to 3. But we'll see. Oh, God. Guys, work with me here. Those fire flower dudes are just the worst thing for this entire challenge. They're you know. Okay, so jump. Oh no. If I could land on that second cactus, we could have just all right, close. That's gonna be the strap. Jump. Jump. There we go. See? We're getting there, you guys. Hey, Jumpy. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. You are a fantastic hive mate and friend. So thank you. Okay, these guys are... I'll tell you, these hissy boys, they be... Them snaky lads. The snake lads. So one of them has a key. My issue is if the pipe with the key happens to be one of the ones with the snakes in it, I would have to kill the snake to get into the... Okay, so maybe, we'll see. You? You. No? Alright. So... You know, I should probably count these, because I think that's the same one I went into last time. Ouch. Okay. Sand. Good sign. Miles, go lay down. Fanto. Even better sign. I genuinely thought that the pipe was going to be one of the ones with the snake in it. It was not. That is fantastic. Fanto. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Sir. Scary. Scary video game enemies. Like, if you made a top 10 list of scary video game enemies and you didn't put Phantom on that list, I think we all know you're lying to yourself. Okay, so this one exclusively shoots fire. This Birdo is the hottest rapper of 2021. It only spits fire. And speaking of, we did not meet the criteria for the rap for the donation thing. But what I was gonna say is, I was still planning on making it a purchase. So we could rework it to make more sense than just a regular stream, or I could just leave it the way it is, but I'm still planning on making it a purchase. Birdo is fantastic, because, like, obviously, like you know, this used to be a different game. Can't duck under those. I keep trying to, because doesn't it look like you'd have enough room? You don't. But Birdo's interesting because there's only a few enemies from this game that survived. Birdo, Shy Guy, and Ninja. Could do that.
Hi. Miles, why are you yelling at me?
He wants attention. Kate Crossing, good morning. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. Or at the very least, doing the best you can. Come here. Oh, that's new. Didn't know you could do that. Oh. Ah. Gotcha. Oh, I love him dearly, but he's been yelling at me all day. But yeah, there's a few Mario characters who come from this game, which is interesting because it wasn't originally a Mario game. But they survived. And Birdo's just really rad. Birdo's a case of, it used to be a bad guy, because I mean we're fighting Birdo right now. But now Birdo's kind of like, not necessarily a good guy, but Birdo like spends time with the main characters, like outside of party games even. Birdo's no longer antagonistic. They're not really like a main character. They don't do good people stuff, but at the same time it's like they're no longer a bad guy, so I think that's really interesting. Shy Guys, on the other hand, I think are really cool because charge up my jump just in case. Me too. I like Shy Guys. The interesting thing about Shy Guys is they are kind of like freelance henchmen. Because in this game they work for Wart, but it's canon knowledge that they sort of just like work for whatever big bad guy is around at the time. That's why they work for Bowser also. Bowser, Wart, whoever is evil and in charge, they just kind of go along with it. And I think that's fun. That was dumb. Ouch. So like, I like that about Shy Guys. Like place your bets. Yeah, like who do you think stands the best chance of winning? Bowser? Alright, let's work for Bowser. Shy Guys aren't loyal is what I'm saying. Birdo? Okay, do you follow me? Can I lure you somewhere or not? Probably not. How am I gonna do this? Just gotta be a little more patient. I've gotta think, can you really just not fall off, or is there like an area that you have to inhabit? Alright. Got it. Alright, let's see where we're at. Six, 3. So we're close enough. I've got the entirety of 7 and the last level of 6. So what's that, 5 levels? Probably went on for too long. I was planning on coming back later and finishing this off, but now there's not going to be very much to finish off, but I'm going to call it for right now and come back and we're going to finish the rest of this. Right now we've got 6 kills, which is tragic. Unfortunate, but you know. Like I said, after we finish up this game, I'm going to chat with Shiny and see if we can get that number lowered by any, because when I finished Mario 3, we ended up with 6, and we're pretty confident we can get that back down to 3, so at some point in the future, we're going to come back and try some new strats. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to come back later and finish this off. For right now, food. You all eat too, please. Worry about you guys. Make sure you're eating. Please. John B, good company, appreciate you. Kate, you as well. I know you just stopped by for a bit, not even sure if you're still here. Appreciate you, hope you're doing well. Stratajobi, not sure who all from the raids is still kicking around, but I want to let you guys know you are fantastic and I appreciate you. I don't know if I see you guys around.